It doesn't get much more simple than the yellow and partridge or the orange and partridge. The yellow and partridge is number 28 in Pritt's North Country Flies. I am not tying with a right yellow. Probably this is a little bit more gold, but it's what I have that's close. So wax my silk, touching wraps down the shank. I'll cut that tag out of there before I get to the end of the body. And then the body is down to about between the tip, the point of the hook, and the barb. Add a little bit more wax. And touching wraps back up. And that's all that's needed for a true North Country spider. It doesn't mean that some North Country spiders don't have other embellishments on the body. There are others that have a little bit of dubbing or a little bit of herl. This one is just the silk for the body. And since it's called a yellow and partridge, I have a partridge feather. And pull a few more of the longer barbs off the bottom end of that. Grab the tip with my hackle plier. Leave about the amount of barbs that I'm going to want for a fairly sparse hackle. Separate out that tip, pull back on all the other barbs. And I like to cut mine first. Get a little triangle, and I'm laying it with the shiny side out, dull side towards the hook. That way, when I wrap, the barbs will bend back towards the bend of the hook. Grab that with my hackle plier, pull back on the barbs, and wrap. And spiders, North Country spiders, are fairly sparse in the hackle. That may even be too much, but I think it'll be fine. Wrap up over the rachis or stem. Do 3 wraps there. Pull back. I've got this one barb that's going to come out. Wrap underneath of it. And then my preference is for that to snap out if it will. And it's not going to, so I'm going to take a razor blade and just slice it right next to the thread without cutting the thread. A little bit more wax on my thread. And then I will not have to use a head cement because the wax will seal that thread. Finish that. Making sure I don't catch any of the hackle barbs in as I do that. And then take my scissors and just push them against the thread to cut it out. And I don't have to worry about glue or anything in the eye because I didn't use any glue. So Pritt's number 28, yellow partridge.